So this is part 2 of coordinates and reflecting. So the last video we talked about reflecting points. Well, this time we're going to be talking about reflecting shapes. Okay? So it's not much different, so don't stress when you see all this. Take it as in, if this was my shape, my coordinates were 4, 4, 2, 2, and 5, 1. So those are your coordinates. You connect the dots, and there's your shape. There's your triangle. Well, if I'm reflecting over the y-axis, I do the same thing I just did in the last video. Flip the A over, that goes there. Flip the B over, that goes there. Flip the C, and that comes here. And then you connect your dots again, label your points, and then there you go. You don't have to draw this one. We're going to go through some examples together. But just notice that point C is 5 units to the right of the y-axis. So if you notice this is our y, it's 5 places over. Point C, still 5 places the other direction. So that's what we're going to be talking about in this video. So don't worry about copying this down. What you will need to do, though, is get on the coordinate planes that I gave you in class today, you're going to be going into another coordinate plane, so a blank coordinate plane, so we can start fresh with a shape. All right. I'm not so concerned about all of this. Let's look at it, and I'll tell you what part to write down. When a figure is reflected over a given line, the resulting figure is called its reflection. I do want you to record that first sentence. The reflection is a mirror image, so write that down, of the original figure, and the line of reflection is the mirror. If you were able to fold the picture along the line of reflection, the original figure and its reflection would align perfectly. So again, just copy that first sentence and then mirror image. Example, a triangle has vertices, that's the corners, at points A, which is 2, 8, B, which is -5, -3, and C, which is 9 and 5. After the triangle is reflected over the x-axis, what are the coordinates going to be for the vertices? So if we're flipping it over the x-axis, so again, you're just watching. If we're flipping over the x-axis, all this comes down. So my A comes down here, my C comes down here, my B flips up here, because that's the mirror. So we want to flip it up. Okay? So just visualizing right now. So the way we do that, so right now, do go ahead and get your points plotted. A is 2, 8. So plot A. Plot B, which is -5, -4. So plot that point. And plot C, which is 9, 5. So plot those 3 points and then connect the dots to make your triangle. So push pause if you need to. I'm going to continue on now. So if we've got our segments drawn and we're reflecting over the x-axis. So we're reflecting over this line here. So go ahead and draw a line there, indicating that's where we are reflecting our figure over. So to do that, we take our A point. How far down are we to the x-axis? Well, we're 8 places down. So we're going to go 8 places down here. And I'm going to use a different color. I'd recommend you doing the same thing, maybe a colored pencil or highlighter. You don't have to, but I recommend it. So if I go 8 places down here, I'm going to go 8 places here. So now I am at 8, sorry, I'm at 2, -8. And that's my A. B, I'm going to do the same thing. How far am I from the x-axis? So I go up to the x-axis, and I am, as I know, oh, sorry, I mislabeled this. If you put 5, 4, that's fine. I'll go ahead and make this 5, 4. I misread it. So if I'm going down to the 4, so -5, -4, I'm going to go, if I go down 4, I'm going to go up 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And that's my B, and that is -5, now a +4. And then finally, my C also reflects. How far is it to the x-axis? Well, it is 5 spaces away from the x-axis, so I go down 5 spaces. So it's 9, -5. So now I use a ruler, straight edge something. I don't have one with me, but you're going to do that to connect your dots. Oh, I connected the wrong ones. Sorry, time out. That's not even a dot down here anymore. There we go. Right there. So connect that dot. So I knew something wasn't looking right. It's like, that's not a reflection. So make sure you connect your A dot to your B dot to your C dot, your new dots that you just made. So if you imagined a mirror here and you folded the paper, they would intersect. So that's how you reflect a shape. And I'm going to fast forward through the next couple of slides because I was showing you step by step. So if you want to pause them, you can. This one's just showing you A all the way down. This one's showing you B up and all the way reflecting. This one is showing you C to the x-axis and then C reflected. And again, you connecting the points and you have your new triangle. Okay? So now we get to do one ourselves. So we have 3, 4. So over 3, up 4. So plot that. Go to a new coordinate plane on your paper. New coordinate plane. So 3, 4, -8, 6, and then -3, -4. -3, -4. So at this point, once we've got our original graph, push pause so that you can try to do this on your own. And then after you've tried it, then you can get back and watch me. So push pause if you need to. Okay, so this one is up there, 4 places. I go up 4. So that is now -3, +4. This one is up 8 places, so I'm going to go, oh, it's sorry, we're going across the x-axis. Oh, yeah, that's fine. Okay, so up 8. Now we're going to go down 8. Sorry. That's right, down 8. Down 6, sorry, down 6. And that's my new point, so it's going to be -8, -6. And then my third one, if I went up 4, I'm going to go down 4. So it's 3, -4. And then I connect my dots with my straight edge to make it better. And we see a reflection of my triangle. So now we can do the same thing with that y-axis. I'm going to quickly graph it. I'd like for you to try it, again, with a new coordinate plane. So reflecting over the y, and this time we're going to be making, obviously, a parallelogram because we've got 4 points. So reflecting over the y, so we have 8, 4, 4, 4, 4, -4, and then 8, -4. So those are my points, and I do recommend you labeling them. I'm trying to speed it up a little bit. I'm going to go different color. So this time I am reflecting over the y. So this is my line. So if this one was 4 over, I'm going to go 4 over. This one was 8 over. So we're going to go 8 this way. Okay, this one is 4 over. So we're going to go 4 this way. And then this point is 8 places. We're going to go 8 this way. And we connect our dots. And we have our rectangle on this side. So that's reflecting over the y-axis. So again, that's it.